Okay, so we're installing an M2 drive. It's a 1 terabyte drive right there. The Samsung, yes, everything is upside down. Don't worry about it. This is universal, but this happens to be the Asus H710 Pro Gaming. Good motherboard, a little outdated, but this SATA hard drive over here, smart errors on it. Well, you know what? It's not the right way to drive a gaming hard disk. You want one of these. So, here's a slot over here. And you see 4 different posts here. And they're not tall enough. You should look in, took me a while to find it, but you should look inside of your parts for your main board. Always keep all the little miscellaneous things inside the box that the motherboard came from, or the planer board, or whatever you might call it. And I am carefully screwing in the post into one of these. There you go. Let's see if we can zoom in. Oh gosh. Okay, see, we screwed that in there. Make sure you don't fudge it. If you don't have a post, wait, go online and get one. They can't be more than $1. Okay, now we take our M2 drive and we put it into our M2 slot. Move this blade over here a little bit. A lot of different levels inside of this motherboard, so it's hard for this thing to focus. Focus! There we go. About 30-degree angle. Doesn't snap, it doesn't go in there. It just nicely slides and settles in there. Now, it should pop down right on top of that post, and then you take your screw, which is in that little package there, and screw it down. And that's it. I mean, that's just the hardware part of mounting an M2 drive. Easy cheesy. Take your time. Ground yourself by tapping the power supply or the case. Make sure you don't pop any. Like you walk across the carpet in the wintertime, and you touch a doorknob and you got that little static discharge. Don't do that on computer parts because the traces are so small. You can see how small those traces are. All it takes is a little charge and it can break those traces. So make sure you ground yourself before you fiddle around. Touch the case all you want. That discharges any static you have in your body. So I'm going to screw that down. We'll call it good.